So, what is it like to do a barefoot marathon? And I mean completely and utterly barefoot. Nothing, and I mean nothing on your feet. Well, I'm about to find out in a few minutes. I'm going to hit the road. I'm all ready. I've got my gear on, and all I have on really is just a top and shorts and nothing on my feet. So, for the first time ever, with no training, I'm going to brave the elements, get out there and see what I can do with the day and how far I can go. I'm not worried about speed or pace or anything like that. I'm just going to concentrate on each step and see where it takes me. So here we go. No phone, nothing. I'm going to look at my own stride. I'm going to just keep my eyes on the road, the path, whatever's in front of me. I'm going to try and breathe in the fresh air and ignore all the temptation to, bring a phone or anything like that. And I'm just going to get out there and be with nature and see how it goes. I am very determined to finish. That's one thing. Very determined. Even if one leg is hanging off, somehow I'll hop to the end. And I'm just up for it, and I'm going to give it my best. So let's go out and see how it takes me to do one marathon barefoot, completely and utterly barefoot. So let's go.
The first few kilometers, I'm not going to lie to you, it was sort of very, strange, because even though I was going very slowly, I had a lot of people looking at me, and although I was very slow, I was actually enjoying it. People were probably looking, but they should have minded their own business, because I was looking at where I was running, one step at a time. My feet felt absolutely fine in those opening kilometers. In fact, if anything, it felt as if my feet were just about sensitized enough. Much later on, it was time to go off-road, cross-country, if you will. There, I met a few walkers, and that was again quite interesting. Although I kept the kilometers going, it seemed much easier on the grass. But I wasn't always on the grass. There was mudded paths, and these were quite, shall we say, wet. Now, you see a friend of mine. Well, somebody that was a friend of mine for a little while. Just to look at, that is. He was one of the nice dogs. There's his owners. Of course, you can't see me right now. Or can you? Think far, far away. And look far under the trees. Then you'll see me just entering in to the middle of the screen right about now. Little by little, with folk watching me and wondering what I was doing. But still, I kept going, just one step at a time. I mean, if you think about it, my friend the dog was going wherever his forelegs carried him. And his owners were pretty happy. Well, before a lot of kilometers, it began to get dark. And then, as the light faded, my energy began to be slightly questioned. Right into the night.
Dark so that I see, and your stars are burnt out, and your heart makes no sound. I find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky.
From night there, I began to keep one foot going after the other, just keeping my concentration and rhythm. One step, then the other, being aware only of stepping on a safe spot without any gravel or pebbles. Although I was well alone late on into that night, I knew that I was going to finish this. Just keep on going. Move just like you can before you realize it, you're where you want to be.
So that was more than a bit interesting. Marathon with nothing on your feet, barefoot, completely and utterly. I've always wanted to do it, and now I've done it. You can do it too, for sure. It's not exactly what you think it is when you're doing it. I mean, you do feel as if you're going to be thinking about this or thinking about that, or getting bored because it's such a slow pace. But you don't really, these things don't really emerge, to be quite honest. You're just concentrating step by step and breathing. And before you know it, you get there. So until the next time, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. But make sure to have a wonderful day.